What's up, everybody? This is Tuff Talk Toronto. I'm Denean.
I'm Katrina.
And we have Blackz with us today.
What's going on, everybody?
How are you doing, Blackz? How are you doing?
Just chilling.
Yeah?
You know? Chilling. How are you?
I am great, because you're on the podcast.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I feel honored.
Thanks for coming on. And
How are you doing?
I'm amazing.
That's good.
All right. So we're gonna find out what Blackz is tough about. Katrina has some questions or some Q&As, I guess. I don't know what you want to call it.
Yeah, just questions, yeah.
Okay, just some questions, and we're going
to pick his brain. That's what we're doing.
All right, perfect. So we're gonna do that, and whenever you want to start, Katrina.
Okay, so I'm just gonna jump right into it.
Go ahead.
Okay.
All right.
When do you feel men choose to show emotions?
When?
Yes.
That's a good question.
In a relationship.
Well, usually show it. I mean, it depends, right? It like usually show it like right away. Some people.
Well, how about you? When do you show emotions?
For me, I show it right away.
So you're an emotional person.
I have my time.
Yeah,
I have my time. But
It doesn't. I don't think it means you're an emotional person if you show your emotions right away. You get what I'm saying? It just means.
It just means I really care about the situation. Like I wanna build.
I think that means that you're sensitive.
I wouldn't say sensitive.
I think that if you show emotion,
right
being sensitive not a negative thing.
Actually, no. Right away, okay, I could kind of get what you're saying. That like right away, there's nothing wrong with being sensitive,
right?
Okay, for guys out there,
there's
like
nothing
wrong to be.
I like being
sensitive.
Yeah.
You know, but at the same time, if you're gonna show your emotions right away, I still don't feel it's a. I don't know. To me, it's not an emotional thing, or. It could be, no, I don't even think it's sensitive now. Like, when I'm thinking about it, I don't think it's sensitive either.
No, I wouldn't say sensitive.
I think it's sensitive because the person will know that a certain topic bothers you because of how you react to it. Right? So let's just say I say something that bothers you. Are you going to be like, you're going to show emotion right then and there that you're angry about what I said? Or are you going to hold your tongue and then talk to me on the side and then I'll know how you feel about it? How would, in that situation, when will you show emotion? Right away? Or it depends on who I am in your life or friend or whatever. Let's say if you're a girlfriend. Mm. Yes, ladies, he's taken, I'm sorry. Aww. So, your girlfriend does something that bothers you. Are you the type of person to let her know how you feel right then and there? Or you're going to wait, cool down, and then let her know?
For me, I wait and I cool down because I don't want to say something that, like, it makes the situation worse. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, if she's, say for example, if she says something and it annoys me, I'm not gonna react off of it right away. I'm gonna listen to what she has to say.
You're very rare then,
right?
Because
I'm very rare.
It's either a lie or you're
a liar.
No. I'm very aware.
I'm coming on the next podcast.
I feel her side is yes. But really and truly, I feel like that's a good trait to have then, because not everybody can, you know, not explode when you're angry, like show that emotion right away. Mm-hmm. Not a lot of people can do that.
And so don't get me wrong. There's times where I do, right? Mm-hmm. But most of the times I kind of just shut back and I'm just taking what she has to say, and it's just like I don't react right away. I just kind of hand back and back. All right, you know what? I hear her. Like I'm gonna give myself some time to think about what she said, and then I'm gonna bring it up later, and then we'll like discuss it. Like for me, I'm not gonna let that shit drag till like the next day. We're gonna figure out that night.
So how do you feel about people that tend to wait until they cool down and bring the conversation to the next day? I feel like I'm like you. I like talking about stuff right away because I don't want to bring my drama over to the next day. The next day is a fresh start. So
exactly.
Right.
So you should never go to sleep mad. They say,
and I don't go to sleep.
You shouldn't go to sleep.
I don't go to sleep. I stay up.
And like, there's no point in doing that. To prep, you're only busting your brain. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's gonna cause you to have anxiety or anxious about the conversation for the next day too. Why not just address it when it happens?
And that just shows that you care too. I think it shows that you care the way that you react as well, right?
It just shows that you care too. But my thing is that I don't let it drag to the next day because what if something else happens? So that's something else
On
on
top
top
of
of what happened the day before.
The
So I'd
snowball
rather-
effect. Yeah, it's like a snowball effect.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then by the end of the week, you guys are punching each other in the face.
it's just gonna explode.
Turn to like Whitney and
It's
Bobby.
gonna be, it'll be a screaming match after all.
Maybe that's what it was. No,
No,
Ike was
drugs.
just abusive.
Yeah. So a lot of women say that men are very insensitive. Do you
I
disagree?
agree.
Or
I agree.
agrees.
I agree.
Do you feel that men are insensitive?
Yeah, I'll say something. Yeah.
Why is that? What's wrong with you guys?
I can't speak for all guys. I can't speak for all
Well, right
guys.
now you're going to because you're on our podcast.
No, I can't. I can't speak
You're
for all guys.
speaking for them. So why are you guys so insensitive? What's going on?
Listen, for me, I'm not insensitive. But if there's an issue going on with you or whatever, I'm not going to be insensitive to the situation. I can't speak for other people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't.
But I feel like when guys are, let me tell you about insensitivity, okay? Guys sometimes can't, I don't know if they see it as a weak trait or something not to show some type of sensitivity. That's what it must be, right? Or it's some type of birth defect or something. I don't know. But I don't feel like guys, you know what I mean, show their sensitive side because they feel like it's a sign of
Lack of a man.
it's something like that, or you guys are weak, or you know,
But that's what
emotional.
but that's what happens. That's what happens though. A lot of people say that whenever guys show their emotions, they think that they're weak, they're emotional, this and that. That's why it's like the guys ball up a lot of shit too.
It's true. It's true.
And they bring their attention to the court. Right? No, it is.
No, guys ball up a lot of shit
right.
too.
Judge Maybelline. What this week? To court.
No, the basketball court.
Where'd you adjust from?
No, she got an actual like courthouse.
Oh my.
Like a gavel? Okay.
No,
anyways. Is that what it's
God.
called?
Okay, next question, because Denean's just going off topic right now.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so
I
how do you feel
apologize.
about the term simp?
Ooh.
Simp?
And
Like you're a simp.
I want a definition. I want to know your definition of the term simp.
Simp means simple.
I
no?
said Blackz, Deneen.
I apologize.
But like for simp, like honestly, I don't even know what to do.
I don't even know what it means too. That's what I'm asking you. I want you to
I'm
clarify.
not gonna front and say some shit.
What does simp mean?
Pull up the Urban Dictionary.
Urban Dictionary. I will do it right now. While you guys talk
Honestly?
about it. What the hell does simp mean?
From what?
I don't know.
From-
Cause I see it
so-
all on Instagram and I'm like, okay,
My
simp,
thing-
is this a
what
good
I-
thing? And then I see, oh, yo, you're a simp, you're whack, yo, you're whack. But then does that mean that they let they're a yes man? Like they let their women
I
take
guess.
control? Ask Google, yo, Google. I'm asking Google. What is the term simp?
SIM card or subscribe.
Oh my
Just a
god.
simp.
Forget it. Okay. Simp is a slang insult for men who are seen.
Attentive?
Oh wait, you're from
Yeah. Okay.
and submissive to women. Oh.
But isn't that good to be attentive though?
It
In a
is.
relationship?
And we just talked about insensitivity.
Right.
Yeah.
But I think it's seen as
So
it's
then-
portrayed negatively in society that if you're a simp, you're a yes man.
Nah, man, that doesn't make no sense, yo.
Okay.
That doesn't make no sense.
Am I wrong?
The whole point of you being in a relationship is to be attentive with each other, knowing each other's.
Do you guys not see it on Instagram?
No, I see it.
Okay. I'm
No,
not
I
going
see it.
crazy.
Oh my god.
Okay.
But like, I
So
feel like
pretty much you're a simp.
Yeah, you're a simp.
I guess
You know what?
so.
Everybody that's listening, our
But-
guest is a simp.
Whatever, yo. Because
Okay.
honestly, there's nothing wrong with like if your girl asks you, hey, can you rub my feet or whatever.
Ooh.
Why not rub her feet?
Okay,
Rub her
so
back.
you
Why
like
not?
rubbing people's feet now.
Not
That's
people's.
Okay.
Not people's.
Can you rub someone's feet that are ugly? Yes or
Oh,
no?
man.
I can't.
Oh. I have a question
Why would
for
I do
you.
that?
Because she's your woman. If she's your
Yeah.
woman, she has ugly feet. Are you rubbing those feet?
Oh, okay. You're
And
talking
she has
about-
like corns.
Okay, I didn't know
she
you're
has
talking
like toes that are crisscrossed. Are
I
you
mean-
rubbing that?
It's my girl, so. Like,
Are you sucking them?
I don't do
Ew.
that.
Why are you getting mad at me? It's a question.
I don't know. I don't know about the tongue
Hey,
sucking
and if
business. I
anyone
can't.
does, we're not judging you.
We're
Listen,
not
okay?
judging you.
Listen.
But it's kind of disgusting.
I'm
But you know
not
what?
into
I
the
will.
toe sucking
I will do it.
business.
I will
You-
suck my.
you suck your man's
I
toes.
will suck my man's toes
So-
if I wash them myself.
Oh, okay.
If you wash them
If
yourself.
I wash them myself, I go underneath them, toenails,
In between.
scrub. I get my.
So you have to go. You have to do a full.
Yo, I'm gonna say this right now for everybody that's listening.
I can't do that.
I know men do not wash themselves properly.
Oh man.
Okay.
What type of lie?
I'm gonna say that I feel that men do not wash themselves properly. Men smell, and they need to know how to wash
themselves. And you think there's some women out there that don't smell too?
Oh.
Okay, I'm not talking for all. I know how I wash myself.
Look where his hand is. He's
right. What? You're gonna hit me? I'm scared.
Okay, it's
this
just
is where I hold the
differences.
for us guys.
No. Listen. Okay.
This
Can
is
you
where
just listen to me for 2 seconds?
No.
Okay. I don't feel that men wash themselves because the way that they smell when they are in sports and stuff, it should not smell like that. If you handle your body no. Okay, listen to me.
Oh, so you're saying pretty much if you handled your body properly, if you even if you sweat, you won't smell. Stink.
Listen,
like
have you ever smelled a jockey? Like it's called
the jock straps.
Yo, you guys stink.
Why are you smelling jock straps?
Exactly.
How did that happen? Let me correct myself.
That's odd behavior.
Back in the day, I used to date someone that was a football player.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I would pick him up after or take him to practice, watch his games. Put his bag in my car. Mm-hmm. The whole fucking car stinks. Like his ball sack. Okay? If you guys are washing that properly, it would not smell like that. So I know that men are not scrubbing down there. I think. But
why would you say all? It's not all men.
It's not all men.
All men. Have you gone to a gym? Okay.
Yes. Oh yeah.
It stinks. Men, you guys smell.
No, but sometimes it's
but there's some women.
If you guys were exfoliating your ball sack, okay, it would not. It would not smell. I just think you guys should take care of yourself.
Yeah, love yourselves.
I stink. I'm sorry. Listen, I love men, but please scrub your balls.
I disagree like that because I know.
Okay, so personal question: do you scrub your balls?
Oh my gosh!
Of course. I had that's a part of shower, you know.
Okay, can I ask you something? Listen.
Isn't that not
I know, but aren't they sensitive?
No. Well, they are.
Okay, so could you
sensitive,
exfoliate it with the glove?
Oh my gosh!
You can listen. You can
zoom in on this, okay?
You can
zoom in on this.
You can wash your nuts, but you're like it's not gonna hurt if you're talking about like a full impact, like a kick or some shit.
So do you use your rag, or
do you use your rag, or do you have like scrubbing?
Yeah. I use 2 rags.
That's a lie.
2 rags.
That's a lie. You do not. So
I use 2
How many rags do you have at home? How many times do you wash them?
How many times do I wash them?
I'm so confused.
I wash my clothes all the time. I do laundry.
Because one for your balls and one for the rest of your body.
Really?
Right?
That's what guys do?
Yes, we use 2 rags.
Okay, the next guy that comes to the podcast.
That's nonsense.
I'm gonna ask you.
But yo, listen.
I don't believe him. I don't believe him because you know what?
Yeah.
Altogether, how many rags do you have then?
What do you mean? I have a whole bunch of rags. I
Sorry.
have a whole bunch of rags.
I don't believe you.
You don't have to.
You're right. Honestly, but you know what? Everybody that's listening, Blackz does not smell, so maybe he does have 2 rags.
I do have 2.
It doesn't have nothing to do with 2 rags.
But
listen, but
the thing is, there's a lot of people too that will
Let me put this on.
wipe their body with the
same rag.
No.
With their face.
I'm not talking about that. The same towel. You're supposed to have your face towel, and you're supposed to have a towel for your body. Okay, some people.
Wait, what type of soap do you use?
Oh my gosh, she's distracted.
I'm not, because I'm trying to. I think you're lying.
I don't.
He uses probably
the dollar store ones that have no smell.
Why would you think that?
I don't know. I'm just trying to make.
I use the official soap. I use Old Spice, or sometimes I use Dr. Bronner too.
Dr. Bronner. Okay.
Yeah.
So
we're so caught up on the body wash and stuff.
Because we need to know that
we're just not gonna skip past you saying that all males stink.
All men stink.
And act like
they stink.
Some females don't stink too.
Females smell.
Yes, they do.
They do. I agree.
Yes, they do. As a matter of fact,
oh God.
Okay.
Story. Tell us the story.
Go ahead.
Listen.
Don't say no names.
I'm not saying names, but like there's someone out there that smells like garbage juice.
Woo! Garbage juice.
It was pretty fucking bad.
She smelled like the compost.
She smelled like yes.
Yeah.
She smelled like the bottom of the compost.
Okay, question for you though. If she smells like that, why would you continue doing what you're doing?
Wait, this is someone that you talked to?
Huh?
Did you stop? I don't think he stopped. He probably...
He continued. Guys don't care about that.
Guys will smell at the time.
Guys will get past the smell because they want to get the nut.
That's not true. That's not true. My nose hurt.
It hurt. Your nose hairs are sizzling.
It hurt. Alright? No, trust me. That's enough to turn off any man. I don't care who it is. That's
I have a strong nose, so I understand.
She has like dog.
No, that's enough to turn off any guy if they smell some shit.
But yet, when they smell themselves, they don't care.
We're back.
I'm sorry. It just really bothers me that men are... Okay, I'm going to go to the next question,
Please,
okay?
the next question now.
Okay, so have you heard the phrase, bird of a feather flock together?
That's a well-known phrase.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I think, do you feel that men, when they get to a certain place in life, like marriage or get into a relationship or have babies, do you think that they're mocking their friends?
No.
As in,
I think I'm ready to be in this stage because my boy, he has his wife, he has his kids, and I like that. I want that for myself. Or do you think that they make that decision based on where they are in life, personally?
That's a good question.
It's a good question. To be honest, it could be true in some cases, but for me personally, I'm not into running competition with nobody. I go at my own pace. You know what I mean? Yeah, if I feel like I love this person that much that I want to spend the rest of my life with them, I want to build with this person, I want to have children with this person, grow old with this person. You know what I mean? That's up to me. To, well, not up to me, because at the end of the day, if I propose to my girl, it's either she said yes or no, right? But
what would you do if she said no?
Honestly,
would you stay in the relationship?
I feel like that'll shatter someone's
It
heart.
would.
That's
Honestly,
rejection,
I don't think you
man.
should ask again. I'm sorry. That's
You
awkward.
would ask again?
No, I wouldn't. I don't think you. It would be hard for you.
Would you take
No,
the ring too? Would you take the ring if you proposed and the girl said no?
I'm wearing that ring then. I don't care.
You would wear the ring?
The thing is with that is the reason why she said no, right? So I would ask, I would ask.
Would you ask her why? Why she said no?
I would ask. 100%.
Okay.
100%.
So let's just say she says yes. Okay, you guys are engaged, whatever. How long do you personally feel you should be engaged for?
That's a good question.
Girl, I have all the questions today.
I'll say a year.
A year.
Yeah.
So he's a different. You're
you
a
know
different
what?
guy.
You are very, very
I think
rare.
some guys
go up to 4 years and they're like, but that's not. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm saying there's nothing wrong with that. Take your time. But I think that if you're going down on that one knee, you should know that this is the person for you, because you're not going down on one knee for everybody.
Yeah.
Right? So why are you taking so long to actually go to that altar and say, I do?
You never know. It could be financial situation too.
But I personally feel you don't have to go to a church. I would go to Old City Hall, get that certificate, and then spend my honeymoon on somewhere expensive. I want my honeymoon to be really, really, remember it and all that.
I feel like Katrina is trying to tell her man something.
Well, he knows. We've had that conversation plenty of times. So, do you feel it's okay to go to Old City Hall and then spend your money later on the honeymoon, or let's say the reception hall?
Honestly, yeah, I would go to Old City Hall too, because I even talked about it with my girl too. She doesn't care for the big weddings at all.
I feel like money is just wasted in the big weddings. Yeah,
it is wasted.
You could use that money for a house. You could use that money for anything else. Like, you know what I'm saying? So.
Do you know how much my boy spent on his wedding alone?
Oh my God!
On the
don't
one
say
day?
like 100,000.
Almost.
Really?
Almost, like 80-something thousand.
And now he's living at home, right?
Now he's still paying that.
No, he's living back at his mom's house, right?
No, he has his own crib, but it's
so he's good. He's good.
He's good, but it's just you could have put that somewhere else.
But you know what?
One day, but I guess but at the end of the day, it could have been like his girl wants
exactly. It's
dream
preference.
wedding.
So do you think it's that women pressure guys to propose?
No.
No.
I think
we do.
You think so?
I think we do. Yeah.
There is.
I mean, I think there are a lot of women out there that give men ultimatums. If I'm not leaving, if you don't propose to me by the end of the year, I'm sorry, I'm gonna find another man to do it. Like they go.
Even though we don't.
We don't. You know what? Actually, sometimes we do.
Actually.
You know what though? I changed my answer. Yes, they do, but then again, there's that half of women that just throw hints out there, like, oh, I like this ring.
Do you think that's weird?
No.
You have to throw hints. Guys don't know what to really buy you. You have to plant the seed.
I don't think it's weird. It's just she's just ready for marriage.
And you don't find that pressure? That's pressure. I think that's pressure, and I feel bad for the guys that have women like that, aka me.
So you pressure?
Not by pressure, but I mean, I'm like, yeah. So that ring over there. But he has to know that what I like too. I think he knows what I like, but I'm gonna let him know this is what I like.
But if he picks it, Katrina, and you just have to say, you know what?
Yes, then return it.
Yeah, no, not return it. You just keep it anyway, because it's not about the ring. It's not about the
ring. But I'm not going to be walking. Remember the stuff that we posted on Instagram? Okay, we posted something on Instagram with that. Remember that pinched ring?
What do you got a cubic circle? Honestly, let me tell you something. I actually rather ring like tattoos or something like that. Right?
I want a ring pop.
Oh my
god. Who?
A ring pop. I love ring pops.
Okay. So you want someone to go on one knee?
I want unlimited ring pops.
You want unlimited
ring
pops?
Oh my gosh. That's what I want.
Right.
Is it the ring pop you like or the motion?
You know what? It's the motion.
It's the motion.
That's what it is.
I don't know.
Okay, next question.
Like, if she proposed to you right now, you go home and she proposes to you. Babe, I love you. I just want to, boom, would you marry me?
Oh, no. That's nonsense right there.
Why is it
So what are you going to do? Are you going to say no? What are you going to do?
I'll be like, listen.
You'd be like, let me redo this. You take it one. No, I don't think I'd propose to a guy. You know what I mean? But then I could say like,
whenever I see videos,
married, like,
whenever I see videos of that shit,
I don't think it's weird.
I think
it's
that's
cute.
weird.
It's embarrassing.
But I think there's something behind that. If the woman proposes to a man, he has to now walk around with the ring, and she doesn't have to.
And he gets her last name.
And he gets her last name. That's smart. I propose to my man. I don't have to walk around with the ring on my finger, but he does.
But the guy should be technically wearing a ring, but guys don't. Why do guys like to wear
why do you feel
rings
men
or the wedding bands?
Men don't have to wear the ring when they're proposing to their girl? Why is that? Why can't they have their own ring so they let everybody else know that I am taken? I'm wearing my ring.
To be honest, I thought like a lot of guys do get the rings afterwards.
No.
Oh.
Well, we're living in oblivious land because honestly, I haven't seen one guy.
No.
That is married wear his ring. It's weird.
Oh wait, married? Really? But propose.
Yeah.
Oh.
Married.
Okay, never mind.
That's what I was talking about. I don't see a lot of married men wearing their rings.
That's crazy.
That's embarrassing. That's really embarrassing, but okay.
Oh. That's crazy. So it's like, wow, that's crazy.
What's the point, right?
Yeah, what's the point?
The point is to make sure that the girl doesn't get captured, but the guy can. You can't.
No, I do not. That's ridiculous.
That's the point I'm saying.
So why did you go with why? So wait, so
it's a sarcastic.
I'm gonna ask a dumb question. Yeah. When you guys get married or you're going to have a wedding, am I supposed to buy his ring now? Because he bought me. Like, how do you? Are we supposed to split it?
We buy the ring. No, that's how it works.
Yeah.
Okay.
He buys the wedding ring for you, and then you buy the wedding band for the guy.
I'm just thinking he would buy everything.
So that's what they're putting on each other's fingers at the altar.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Clearly, I haven't been to a lot of weddings.
People don't get married these days. It's a real thing. People are not really getting married.
There's some guys that are married that don't wear their ring.
Yeah. So Blackz. How do you feel about friends opposite sex? Can guys and girls be friends?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you guys a story about that.
Okay, go ahead.
So I'll tell you a story. Guys and girls can be friends, right?
Of course they can.
But us girls, we know guys and girls can be friends because any guy trying to holler at you is not getting it. Do you get what I'm saying? It's that simple. But for guys, in guys' minds, they think any guy that's your friend is trying to sleep with you. And no guy can tell me that's false. Tell me right now that's false.
It's not false.
Okay. But then when females have when females have guy friends, they go, yeah, that guy wants you. You can't tell me the guy doesn't want you. But then when us girls are like, yo, you got your girlfriends, like, you know what I'm saying? Do guys drop the girlfriends?
No.
Okay.
They probably add more. I mean, they don't care.
But why is that? What's the double standard?
What's the double standard, Blackz? Speak for the man then. Go. Yeah, I'm mad. I want to know. I want answers. I want answers.
Listen, I'm speaking for myself.
Okay.
So, okay. You can definitely be friends with a female, right? Like, there's some people out there that they may be friends with a female and they catch feelings and stuff like that, right? But it could go so many ways. Like, for example, like, they could be friends or whatever, and then the guy could end up falling for her, right? And then it could go in a way that she could easily just say, no, I want to keep it as a friend.
Oh, so friend zone.
Yeah, friend zone, basically, right? And it's like, at that point, like, is it awkward to, like, continue the friendship, or, like, do they have a strong enough friendship to, like, keep it going or go past it?
Do you guys ever think about that, though? I think once they get friend zoned, they get really sensitive, and they're like, yo, fuck that bitch. And then they don't talk, and then they come back later.
No, I don't think so.
No?
I think some guys will always, like, just have that friendship with you anyways, because you meet people based off of friendship anyway. Like when you meet someone, well, sometimes, but when you meet people, you kind of
those are the best relationships,
gravitate to people based off of your chemistry and stuff like that, right? So it's not that you guys are friends for no reason. So if that person is just trying to dip now, that means that's the only intention they had. They weren't there to.
So do you think that you can be friends and then never kiss, never had sex?
That's yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That's 100% possible. It's a mental thing, really.
Yeah, we can't. We have a guy on today, so we can't even say our rebuttals.
Right.
Because we'll be like, guys can't do that.
No. There's guys out there that have been friends with certain female friends for years, and they never not the most they did was hug.
And I bet you because the female friend zoned him. That's why the female friend zoned him. That's what it is. I bet you. Because if she was to walk around him, probably like naked and stuff right now, he would probably like, boop. You know what I mean? That's what guys would do.
But even if she friend zoned them, like there's some people that are still good friends up to today.
That's true. That's true. I have good friends too.
So how do you feel? Sorry, if your your girlfriend started, you guys were together, and she got a new guy friend. Do you think you watch him from afar?
That's questionable for any of us though, for a guy and girl.
But I'm asking Blackz,
where does your friend come from?
Really? So you start...
Of course I would ask that.
If you're in a relationship and your man goes...
No, you know me.
Yeah.
You know
would have your guy friend anyway?
No.
I was going to say, I was like...
No. But I'm just saying...
But that's the same thing, because anyone will question where this guy friend come from. If he's
does that mean that you don't trust... Does that mean you don't trust them? If you're
questioning... It's not even
trusting. It's just wondering where this person just popped up on nowhere.
Where did the connection come from for you guys? Like, did he see you on the road, chop you, and you gave the number, and now he's your friend?
Or was this a new coworker or somewhere? Or something? Was this a friend that you met through a friend? Like,
so how do you feel about work husbands, work wives? How do you feel about that?
I think that's a shaky situation.
And you have someone at home, like...
That is still,
But that's really common, right?
I know it's very common. That is very common, but like, I don't know. I would never get myself caught up into that shit, because
you don't want to get beat up.
You don't want your girlfriend to end up at your workplace.
And she's like, who's that?
The show pull up ASAP. I know that for a fact, but like,
girl get dragged.
It's just listen. Like, if I get into a relationship with that person, I am dedicating everything to that one person.
You're so rare. You're very rare.
And that's it. I'm not giving anybody
day
and time.
I think you're not really.
What's your zodiac sign? What's your zodiac sign? Are you
Pisces?
Oh, Pisces. Okay.
Ooh, we got a Pisces on here, ladies.
I'm a Pisces.
Okay.
Pisces are kind of boring, but but I'll give it to you. You're smart. You're smart.
You guys are haters, man.
Scorpios run the world. Just want to say that.
Virgos. Any Virgos? Send Virgos? Okay. Anyways,
all Pisces
we can talk all day how Virgos are amazing, but we don't have the time. So let's just keep it moving.
Oh my gosh.
Let's keep it moving.
So do you have any questions for us?
Yeah. What is it that you're tough about that you want to ask for the man done, pretty much?
I have a great one actually.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh gosh.
You're thinking
this is a good one. Why? That kind of like what we were talking about earlier. Why is it that, if your significant other is upset, right? If like, say for example, like if a girl is upset with her man.
Did you watch our last podcast?
He clearly did not listen to. But go ahead. We can talk. We can talk about it again.
Okay, we'll talk about it again.
Go ahead. I'll just tell him to listen to the last podcast.
Yeah.
I probably missed that part.
Yeah,
but they can be visibly upset, and we ask, "What's wrong?" Right?
Yeah.
And you say nothing, but yeah, you do shit to show that you were upset. Like the attitude, slamming doors. You know what I mean? Just.
I don't know about slamming doors.
Oh, there's slamming doors too. Oh, there's definitely that too. And then when it comes time that when it's like we can only discuss it when you're ready to talk about it.
I think that brings us back to what we were talking about earlier when we were saying whenever we are comfortable to discuss something, to show our emotion towards that topic, we'll let you know. I mean, I'm the type of person, yes, I like talking about stuff that specific time, but I have realized that I say a lot of stupid shit when I'm mad. So I need time to rethink what I have to say, talk to my inner self, and then talk to my boyfriend about it.
So wouldn't that be under communicating that with me? Like, so in the sense of telling me, like, listen, I am upset at so-and-so.
Yeah.
I just don't know how to put my words together or phrase it right now, but once I calm down, we'll talk about it later.
But you should,
so at least I
should
know.
also know how that person is, though, and when to approach her about it.
It's not really how the person is. It's more of a. It's an. Okay, I'm gonna really say this. It's an immaturity thing at the same time too, because you should be able to, as you get older, to communicate your thoughts and feelings in the moment. You get what I'm saying? There should be no. It goes back to a saying: you should never go to sleep mad.
Yeah.
So you're gonna hold a grudge and be so mad but not talk about it, or your whole demeanor and stuff change while you're upset, and when people ask you, you don't say anything.
Say nothing.
That is pretty much, that's just immaturity to me, right? Lack of communication skills.
And that's it. Like for,
and I don't think slamming doors, I don't think getting physical or any type of that reaction is necessary. But maybe that person's just really angry and doesn't know how to get their frustrations out.
They don't know how to communicate it either. So it's just a communication thing. Sometimes you can't even be mad at people. That's just how they express themselves. And unfortunately, all of us don't know what triggers and what does, you know what I mean, to certain people.
They need a beanbag. What's it called, that beanbag?
The stress ball?
The stress ball. Yeah. That actually works.
That does not work.
Oh.
You need like something hard.
You need to go to a rage room.
Oh my gosh, I want to go to a rage room. You break like glasses and stuff like that.
No?
I'm down.
They put you in a room just full of TVs, like
I'm ready.
They give you a bat and then you just
Have you done the axe throwing? That's how I really say it.
It's kind of
let me know about that. Let me know about that.
Axe throwing is dope, dog.
I don't think I want to throw any axes. I'll do archery though.
That'd be nice. I'm still down for paintball. Just saying.
Okay.
And you know Blackz would lose. So, any questions on your end, Denean?
Didn't you have any more questions? That was the only thing that you had to ask. You have to have another question for, like, some type of thing that frustrates you.
This was pretty fun. But,
okay, go.
Oh, gosh.
Why is it that? Okay? Why is it that when we buy food,
oh gosh,
it could be the exact same plate that I have.
Yes.
But yet you want to pick into my food. Why?
It looks better over there.
What? It's the same thing. It's the exact same thing.
Can I answer? Whatever is yours is mine, babes. That's what I'm gonna say to my boyfriend.
Whatever yours is mine. What's mine is mine.
I don't know about that. Yeah, what's mine is mine. Yes, for sure.
That's it.
That's just tea.
No, that's. But
let
me tell you something. Sometimes the food does look better on someone else's plate.
It does.
Your eyes are
way
just
better.
Your stomach.
Okay, so why don't we just switch?
No,
then I want mine originally because I dipped into it first.
You see how that doesn't make any sense?
Just switch. No. Or I thought you were gonna ask how come when we ask you or when guys ask girls what do you want to eat, they're like I don't know, but then when they go and get something, they get mad at the fact that you got that specific thing.
That too.
Yeah, but you know what it is?
That too.
Let me just tell you something. I'm the type of person, don't give me too much options. Just tell me, what are we eating? Is it McDonald's, Harvey's, or KFC? And then I'll say, you gave me 3 good options. I'm eating Harvey's or whatever the case is, right? Done. Don't tell me what I want. What do I want to eat?
Every
I want
single
to eat
time.
everything.
What do you want?
Okay.
What do you want?
I want Thai food. Maybe I want a burrito. Maybe I want pepper shrimp. I don't know.
Because there are times where I just say, hey, I'm bringing food home.
Okay.
And they come with the stupidest stuff.
But
no, I don't.
The stupidest stuff.
No, I come with something official.
You come up with like, what?
I come with something official. What do you think I'm coming home with?
I don't know.
Macaroni and cheese.
Yeah.
Like or
like unseasoned food. Like I want some oxtail.
That's what you
give me like some oxtail. Give me some chow mein. Like I want some good stuff.
I come home with ribs sometimes, steak sometimes, shrimp.
Okay.
Oxtail.
Oxtail, yes. With extra gravy.
With extra gravy, coleslaw, mango juice on the side.
Mango juice. Pineapple. Some pineapple juice too.
Pineapple. Sometimes, but
okay.
you gotta do mango.
I'm about to order Uber Eats from you.
I'm so hungry.
No,
right?
Nice.
So I do take the lead in that sense of just saying, okay, we're like,
okay, we found out he's rare.
He's so
just
we just found out that he's putting on a front for the podcast.
I'm gonna put it on the front.
You'll
see the same
he comes
energy.
back with Arby's.
Right?
We're like,
Yo,
Arby's doesn't
and then
exist.
offering the fries at the bottom of the bag.
I honestly haven't had Arby's in years.
I don't think Arby's exists anymore.
Yeah.
It's just it's a sandwich store. That's so dumb.
No, I can literally make that shit
Subway.
at home. Well, that's Subway, but I don't trust Subway no more.
I heard that Subway's bread's not.
They don't even wash it.
It has bare sugar in it. The bread.
It's not even considered as bread anymore.
Yeah.
Because of how much sugar is in it.
I still eat it though. It still tastes good.
No, I'm good. After that, I'm like, I'm good. I'm good.
You know what? There's so much things we're eating that we're not supposed to be eating anyway. Like, let's be honest, food is not the same as it used to be, and we are all, unless you have your own greenhouse and you raise your own animals, we're doomed. I'll be completely honest.
It's true.
Yeah. It's definitely true.
Because like, there's a lot of people that don't.
Okay, I think I'm gonna ask one more question. One more question. Can we fit in one more question?
Can we do 2 more questions?
2 more? Okay.
Yeah. I don't think we stumped him yet, though. We need to stump him.
Okay, you guys talk then. Let me just find. If your guy friend is cheating on his girl, would you take the time to tell your friend that he's wrong, or would you go and tell the girl what he's doing?
Listen,
are you a snitch? That's basically what the question is.
He's a simp.
Are you simp? Yeah, you're a simp.
You're a simping snitch.
Listen, I'm not mixing up in nobody's business.
So if you're going, if you go out to get something to eat and then you see your guy friend, your homeboy, that way your friends, I guess homeboy, whatever, girlfriend with another man, are you going back to your man now? Yo.
Because that's people's business.
Yo, no. Bros before hoes, right? So bros before hoes. So.
But he just said
no, it's
people's
different.
Business, so this would be contradicting.
I think this is different.
No, this is definitely different. This is you're talking about my close.
This is your homeboy.
Okay. So what if you're?
Wait, we didn't get an answer though. Are you telling?
He did. He said no. He said he's not going against his homeboy.
No, he said he's going to tell his homeboy.
You're not going against your homeboy. That's what he said.
I thought you said he's going to tell his homeboy.
No, I would definitely.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But I'm just saying opposite, I guess. Than what you guys are saying.
No.
Anywho,
I'll tell him.
so if your friend, if your close friend,
weird.
Blackz, if your close friend was dating one of your friends, so now you know both of them, and the guy is cheating, are you going to tell the girl?
Damn.
And vice versa.
Honestly, I hate being the man in the middle, so I'm not saying a word. I'm not involved in nothing.
Okay. You wouldn't.
If it's one thing I hate, is being the person in the middle. Like I can't.
Yeah.
I can't.
Are you comfortable right now?
Huh?
You're in the middle right now. Joking.
Okay.
Could you date someone with kids?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you feel you have to have a good relationship with the other parent? Like, let's say the baby dad?
No. Why?
I'm just asking questions, bro. No.
They didn't have the youth together, so they don't need to get along.
Exactly.
Would you want to maintain a good relationship? Would you? Let's say he does something that bothers you.
You should be cordial. So you would be cordial with pretty much her boyfriend at the time or whatever, just for the kids, right?
Yeah, I'd be cordial just for the kids. But
Okay.
like, at the end of the day, like if I'm dating someone with a child, I'm in to build with her, and I'm in it to build a relationship with the child. Like I could, you know what I mean? I could care less about what.
Yeah.
On the other side, I should say.
Okay, so pretty much, Katrina has a next question for you. So
okay, so if your partner asked you to choose between them and your friend, how would you respond?
Ooh. That's a tricky situation. We have someone that wants to tell us what they're talking about that question.
Depends on the situation, cause real talk, like depending on life is life, man, and friends like there's stuff that your friends will do for you and can do for you that your woman can't do, and you wouldn't ask her to do it at foremost as well. So.
But friends also come and go though, and then it calls flip where friends always come and go, and then the woman's always there. So
yeah,
you're right. You had depends on the situation.
Again, that's situational because friends come and go, but sometimes your friends don't come and go. Sometimes the girls come and go, right?
Yeah.
But again, it's a I feel it's a situation. I don't care about the longevity of either of the relationships between the guy and the girl and the girl and the guy, whatever it is. I feel like it's situational, and you base it upon that.
Friends before dicks.
Yep. Oh, wife.
Oh, what if it's your wife though? That's a different. Your wife says
it's still situational.
So you wouldn't put anyone over your wife, pretty much.
Or your friends, but he's saying his friends might do more for his wife. depends on the situation. Like, I'm pretty sure, let's just be really dramatic right now. Your wife's not gonna go and rob a bank, but if you want to go, your friends will always go be there for you.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, if you want to justify it that way, that's fine. But those things unfortunately do happen anyway. There's some girls out there will say, listen, it's either them or me. Like, you know what I mean? So I guess it depends on the guy.
So who comes first then in your life? Who comes first? Your mom, child, or girlfriend, or wife? Should we stick to just girlfriend or should we stick to wives? Because it depends.
Say wife.
Wife. Okay, so mom, child, wife. Who comes first?
I'd say, honestly, I would say my wife first.
Really? Before your child?
Ooh.
Bro, interesting.
I would, yeah.
That's pretty.
And the reason why I say that is because, like.
Hold on. Before you finish, I think someone here has to interject with what you said. Go ahead, speak loud.
Okay, I agree with Blackz because at the end of the day, you're married to that person. Everybody's gonna go. Your mom's gonna pass away probably. Alright, we're just speaking frankly here. Your mom's gonna pass away. Your kids are gonna move out. You need to have that connection with your person because you're spending the rest of your life with them. So they always come first.
That's a nice perspective. That's a very nice perspective. Actually.
And also without if your wife is not happy, then how she gonna help you take care of the kids, right? And like for your mom, she's probably the one that taught you how to treat a woman. So it's kind of like. And again, like you're spending the rest of your life with this person, so you want to pay attention to her first. Like she should be your priority.
Okay.
Yeah.
How would you respond, Denean?
How would I respond in that situation? I don't think I would ever ask a guy to pick somebody over me or anybody I'm with to pick people over me. It just doesn't make sense. You get what I'm saying? You should never have to give anyone that ultimatum or whatever. You know, because I feel like that's not love anyway. You get what I'm saying? Unless that person is not good for you or whatever the case is and we're like, you know, trying to get you to see that, but I still feel you can't tell someone to choose.
So do you need to post your other half on Instagram?
Oh, you're asking me?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think you could be private. I don't think privacy is key in any relationship. I'll tell you that. Not everyone needs to know your business, and not everything should have to be put out there. A lot of people focus on Instagram these days to the point where it takes over their life. So they're like, okay, I'm with somebody, but I have to show that I'm with somebody, and I have to show on top of that that this person's doing this and this and this for me. Who are you in a relationship with? Everybody or the person? Right. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't need to showcase nothing on Instagram for people to see.
So is it your duty? Is your duty to comment though? Like, do you have to comment and like every single picture your girl has? Because you know some girls look at that. I mean, not me, but some girls are like, you know what? You didn't like my post.
I'll comment. I won't comment, but I'll like all my girls' pictures and stuff like that. But at the same time, it's like. It's kind of like for me, if you see me, you see me. I'm not gonna be out here like broadcasting all the time. If I post a picture, I'll say like, you know, happy birthday, or stuff like that. You know what I mean? Or like I'll post a little video here and there, or whatever the case may be. But I'm not like just putting it out there. Just so, you know what I mean?
So do you think that people do that in general, like guy and girl? Do you think they do that just to show people that they're with somebody and for them to stop getting people to try to holler at them and stuff like that? So they want to have that reassurance that, you know what, you posted me, so now certain girls will know or certain guys will know. You get what I'm saying?
I think I think if you look at their page, I guess that's what it's called, and there's only one picture of that couple, I think that was either they wanted to be like, yeah, I mean, just post so people know I'm with this girl. Yeah. I don't think they actually wanted to do it.
Can I tell you something?
That's not stopping
let me tell you this. The thing that sucks though, because we are so consumed with social media, you post all of these people, right? And every time you break up, you have to delete all these pictures.
Yo, I don't have time for that.
You look like a dumbass. Like, let's be completely honest. Everyone's gonna be like, oh.
But then this is what you do though. This is what you do. Yeah. You post a picture of the story. Only lasts for 24 hours.
Oh god, that too. So
it lasts for 24 hours. You can't say it didn't post you, but you didn't look at the story. It's your fault.
Hold on, what are you talking about with that?
I'm listening to the conversation. So does your significant other? I'm asking you guys a question now. Does your significant other have to post you on social media?
Ooh, that's a nice question.
What are you looking at me for?
I feel
you asked the question.
Okay, I feel they don't have to. If they do,
but they should.
Yeah, they should.
At least once or twice.
I mean. If it's my birthday, my ass better be up there on my birthday. I'm just saying. But I don't think you have to. I think it shows that you care. It shows a different side of you that it would surprise me if I'm there. I will comment. I will boost up your whole page. But if I'm not there, you're not on mine then. Bye.
What if he doesn't want people in his business?
What if he just doesn't want
he should have Instagram.
He
should have Instagram.
That's true.
He shouldn't have Instagram, and he shouldn't be posting anything. You should have 0 posts if you don't want people in your business.
Wow. Actually, you shouldn't be on social media if you want no one in your business.
What are you trying to hide?
Unless you're trying to be in other people's business and you're fast.
Yeah.
And then it's like, come off. Come off.
If you're on, and then if you, so as a girlfriend now, and you see a girl that you don't like commenting on your man's page, what do you do? Do you let it slide, or do you confront him, or do you answer underneath the comments like, "Who are you?"
No, I don't care. I don't fight over no man. I'll tell you that right now. I don't fight over nobody.
Well, you know me. I can't fight, so.
Yeah, but if a girl's posting under your guy's picture, who cares? I don't care, because it's just unless so then everyone that posts under his thing, you have to question if you don't know her. Then that's an insecurity thing. It's not yourself. It's not insecurity. It is insecurity. I want to know. I just want. But then we go back to the question about the new person that popped into their life. If I don't know who that person is, by me asking. But it's Instagram. Instagram. But you can hear me out. What's the harm in asking your man? Who is that? You have to ask for every follower. I'm asking you a question. You have to ask him. What is the harm in asking? There is no harm if you're gonna do it once or twice. Like, okay, you know, who is that? I noticed. Okay, fine. She posts on a lot of stuff. Who's this big forehead girl messaging underneath your? That's asking. Who is this girl that has no? Like, you know, you're not gonna ask, baby, who is that? No, you're gonna be harsh. Yo, who's that big forehead, big face girl answering underneath your post? Let me tell you something. I wouldn't. Why are girls like that? Why do we have to be so? Why are you like that? No, but
it's not like meeting up with her. It's not like he said, yeah.
Okay, my question to Denean.
Question to Denean.
Okay, why are women so mad towards other women? Like, because why don't we support each other?
Okay, but what type of women? Because guess what? Let me tell you something. I think it's a cultural thing to do. I don't want to bring cultural, but I feel like a lot of black people generally don't support each other regardless. Right? So you see that girl you don't know, you're like, yo, who's that? Da, da, da. Why can't you say, hi, how are you? You know what I mean? That's how we should be.
I have a bitchy face. I've been told that I have a bitch face. That's why guys don't approach me.
Smiling classes or something.
I have a beautiful, beautiful smile. I'll smile anywhere, but not everybody deserves my smile.
Ooh, okay, but not everyone knows you, so how do you know they're not deserving of your smile?
If you're giving me stink face, I'm gonna smile at you? No.
What if they're not giving you stink face?
That's what I deserve my face.
But what if they're not, though?
Then I feel bad for you then.
That just contradicted everything.
But I'm saying,
what if they have a resting bitch face and then you do? So you guys are both bitches.
Mad at each other for the whole night.
You're just gonna be.
We're just gonna stink face.
But you know what I find with girls, we do hate on each other. But let me tell you something. What I find out this a lot. Like, a lot of girls hate each other at first, and then you're like, have you ever heard a story?
My best friend
I hated her at first. My best friend. And I'm like,
I disliked her. Yeah.
So how do you need someone to get to friendship?
But then now we're best friends for like 12 years.
Yeah, that to me
is weird.
Actually, no, I've hated people and now I like them type of thing too. But it's like, I don't know why we're like that. You know, DNA, I think, is wired in our DNA. We're just natural haters.
Guards up.
What?
You just have your guard up.
That estrogen, man.
The estrogen?
Well, the same thing with
guys. Guys are like that too.
Yeah, guys are like that too.
When they puff out their chest,
when they have no chest. Like, stop this, you know?
The bird chest. The bird is the word.
Chest.
So, Blackz, are you intimidated by a strong woman?
Ooh.
No.
Oh. That's so...
No.
Okay. Are you going to elaborate on that? Why are you not intimidated by a strong woman?
Did I hear it was a turn on or a turn off? Is that what someone said? Turn on.
Yeah.
But I think the only guy that's going to be intimidated by a strong woman is a guy that's weak. You're just a weak man.
Exactly. They can't handle that.
Yeah.
If you can handle that, then, you know what I mean? Then, like what one said, it's a turn on, you know what I mean? If anything, you would applaud her for being a strong woman. So you'd be okay
with a woman being the breadwinner in the household?
Ooh.
The breadwinner? I mean, if she has a job that makes more money than
you know, you're her son after that.
Yeah, you know you're her
son.
No,
she says, wash those dishes. You better wash those dishes. You better season that chicken when she gets home.
Yo, that
or she, you know,
better put that toilet seat down.
No, but some women are like that. That's just trifling stuff. But would you? Okay, if you were the guy I think I wanted to ask the guy this from the beginning. If you were the breadwinner and you made a lot of money, right? Mm-hmm. And now the female she goes, you know what? I don't feel like I should be paying bills. He makes like $100K and I only make $20K.
Where does she work? Okay,
McDonald's. Who knows? Times are hard for people. So she works there. She can't afford it. Would you still expect her to be paying like half of the bills, or even any bills?
He's evil. If that's happening.
No, like if I was in that situation, I would pay for like most of the bills too. Right?
Most. So you make $100K a year.
Yeah.
Okay. And she makes $20K.
Can we not say 20? Can we?
Okay.
45.
She makes. Okay, 45.
All I know is that I wouldn't be paying for everything. That's ridiculous.
But $100K is nothing for like you to pay like a $2,000 mortgage or something like that. You get what I'm saying?
$2,000 mortgage. Yeah.
Okay, so how do you feel about prenuptial agreements? If you're making a certain amount of money, you have a lot of investments. Are you going to sign a prenuptial or force or ask your woman to sign one?
No.
No? So when you guys split ways, she gets half or whatever.
Yeah.
Like isn't that what Dr. Dre's going through right now?
Oh, his wife is just.
Oh yeah, she is actually. He is. I should say.
He's greedy.
No.
Oh.
I'm saying that's what he's going through, but like, she is greedy. She's asking for mad like.
I personally feel that I think people should sign prenuptial agreements. I'm all for it.
Yeah.
Cover what you've had before the relationship.
Yeah.
I don't mind if you do not want to, but prenuptial agreements would be nice. Just to cover yourself in the future. You don't know. People go crazy when they're mad. Remember how I said I get angry. When I'm angry, I say stupid things. Some people, whenever they have like a disagreement, she might be like, you know what, I'm going to take this. You won't be able to see your kid.
Oh, yeah, that's spitefulness. Yeah. I think a lot of people are just spiteful. That's all it really is. People, at the end of the day, when people are hurt, they act out in a certain way. That's all it really is. People just act foolish. All feelings, all what you used to feel for that person goes out the door now that you're in a disagreement. Then what happens is you want to be spiteful and just have malice towards that person, right?
So would you sign a prenuptial agreement to me? If you're mad,
if I was rich,
if you were right now and you met a guy that makes, let's say, the $100K, and he wants to cover himself, I
would sign it. Whatever. If I like you, if I love you, I love you. I'll sign it. I don't care. I'll just make sure you buy me a bunch of stuff. So if you leave,
we have a comment.
Yes.
Okay. So I have to interject. As a man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Usually, men we get screwed on the prenuptial, but still, real talk. Like. If I rate the girl, like I'm not gonna sign a prenup because if she's gonna help me build, if she's gonna help me build, then that's totally different than a girl that I married and I was built already and I had a big thing already. Two different. You wasn't with me shooting in the gym. Yes. You know what I'm saying? So if you with me shooting in the gym, then we can build. You know what I mean? You can get a thing. But you know what I mean? But that Dr. Dre taking $2 million, whatever, that's outrageous numbers. Outrageous.
Well, she wasn't in the lavish life, though.
That's outrageous numbers. Like outrageous. Like
emphasis.
You get a thing, you don't know, you know what I mean? The kid, the wife, the kids, and you know. But if you didn't help build it or you didn't help lay some foundation, no, you're not entitled to nothing. Sorry.
Okay. All right. So
I think that's
reasonable. Do you have any more questions?
I mean, I think we're going to bring Blackz back on the.
Okay, we're gonna have a part 2 with Blackz for sure.
All right.
Part 2 of Blackz, thanks for coming on the Tuff Talk episode.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Definitely. I think you answered the questions and you articulated it well. And you know, you said your truest truth. We like it.
I think we'll see.
Well, that's debatable. It's debatable.
Part 2.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Hey, I'm ready for part 2. So you know what I mean. Whenever I get that invite, I'll be ready.
All right. So yeah, this is another episode of Tuff Talk Tuesday. I'm Denean.
I am Katrina.
And this was Blackz. We'll add his Instagram, whatever. If you guys rate him, drop comments.
If you feel that he, backed up all the men, he actually spoke for the men, let us know in the comments.
Let us know. Thank you to everyone that, came through. We have a live audience. Yo, everyone, clap back there. Big up. Yeah, so another Tuff Talk episode, and we'll see you next week.
Bye, guys.
Bye.